What is up, everybody? Welcome on back to Madden NFL Football right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean. I'm slimy today, and we are going to watch some football in Madden NFL 2003. We're working through every single week here on the channel, every Tuesday to be specific. We're working through the 2002-2003 NFL season, so if you like that, be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. If there's a team you'd like to see, you can let me know down in the comments below, and we can try and work them in to the content. The standings are only getting further apart, so it's making it difficult to find matchups here. I don't really want to watch Denver and Kansas City because they're both 1-5. That's pretty bad. The Bills and the Dolphins is a really good team facing a mediocre team. We have a matchup of 49ers and Saints, a 4-1 versus a 1-5. We saw the Seahawks the last couple of weeks, so we'll give them a break. Vikings and Jets are just two woeful teams. And then we got another one down here. So the matchups have been harder to find like good stuff, but I have found three teams that we actually have not featured on or during the season just yet. So we'll take a look at them. And in this first matchup, we haven't seen Atlanta since week 2, so that's nice. We'll get them some more airtime. They are 4-1. The Panthers have been a little sporadic. They've had some good games. They've been blown out in some other games. They are 3-3. This is an NFC South matchup, so that is a good one there. The Panthers taking on the Falcons. That'll be game number 1. We have a battle for NFC North supremacy between the Bears, which we've seen a couple of times. They are taking on the Lions, who are a new entrant into this season's festivities. And then last but not least, we have the Bucks, who we have seen before, and the Eagles, who we have not seen before. Tampa Bay we've seen a couple of times. Just once before. And that was all the way back in week number 2. So we have a couple of week 2 returners. Actually, all three teams. So we have 3 new teams and then 3 teams that were featured in week 2. So there you go. Weird the way that worked out. I think Chicago's been on twice. Yeah, one there, and then one. Okay, yeah, okay. Checking my notes just to make sure that they are accurate. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to get started with our first game of the week, and that is going to be the Panthers taking on the Falcons. Some good divisional matchups today. The game of the week is the Colts taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers, but the Colts have been on the last couple of weeks, as with like the Seahawks taking on the Rams, to kind of give them some time to relax, hang out. They don't have to be on camera, don't have to deal with performance anxiety. But welcome on in. We don't play the games, we just watch. The rosters have been randomized with a fantasy draft before the first game was even played, and we're just going to see how this works out. Panthers 3-3, Falcons 4-1. Thanks so much for all the support. We are getting close to the goal of 1,000 subscribers. Working its way up.
As the Carolina Panthers come into town to face the Atlanta Falcons. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
Then let me tell you, we might see these guys try to play ball control.
Oh, Ricky Williams, that's right.
Possession in their favor. To do that, we should see this guy get the ball a lot. Because as the game goes on, that's when he's at his best. It won't be easy for that defense to stop him.
The Panthers' defensive line will have to be
Michael Strahan.
Great running attack they'll be facing.
Interesting.
So it'll be up to them to tie up the line.
Madden 2003 doesn't have the greatest of presentation features, so we don't get to know the rosters quite as well. Looks like we might have a John Randall on the Falcons.
And let's go to the field for the coin toss.
Freeney?
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff.
We'll see Tampa Bay a little bit later in today's game. They may have already calculated a win for the Saints. Weird.
Miller is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away.
Pretty okay run back. Doesn't quite get to the 20, but not terrible.
Antonio Freeman won't be playing the wide receiver spot at all in today's game. He still has sharp pains when breathing, so I'm sure he'll be out for some time.
Oh, it was Antonio Freeman. No. My main man. One of my favorite Packers receivers is missing the game. Apparently he plays for Carolina in that case.
They need 5. The Panthers using motion.
Panthers
Drops back.
looking, firing down the left side, wide open. A beautiful jumping catch there from quarterback number 4. I'll have to see who that is in a minute. It is not Brett Favre. He is on the Texans. Kind of seeing some flashes of why Carolina can be really good at times.
He told me his team is supremely confident coming into today's game. He said they had a great week of practice and his players are really coming together as a team.
Thanks, Melissa. Dropping back, Dilfer sends the
Oh,
passer.
Trent Dilfer. Interesting.
Smith makes the stop at the 45. Well, he dumped it off.
Trent
on
Dilfer getting off to a
good.
good start here in this one. 3
Basically a
consecutive
misdirected play.
completions.
You get the defense pursuing
We have,
the quarterback, then he just tosses it over and hopes the receiver can find some running room.
Second down and 9 coming up. Video game week officially over as of the time of this recording. These videos get recorded pretty early.
Drops back. Dilfer sends the pass.
Oh my goodness, what is the Atlanta defense doing here? How are you 4-1? You're leaving these receivers so open. I could throw that ball to that receiver. That's how open he is. So first down and 10. This is a long drive for the Carolina Panthers. Learned a fun fact about the Carolina Panthers. Their logo is designed to look like both the states of North and South Carolina together. So that was pretty fun. Watched 5-point vids about stadiums you forgot hosted NFL games. And yes, I know what you're all thinking. Husky Stadium was featured in that video.
Passing to his right, hits his man with the pass. The quarterback showed you his great
Trent
arm
Dilfer is
that
on
play.
fire to start this game.
Have a strong arm.
My
His quick
goodness.
release makes him very tough to sack.
So they need about 3 here. Looking to pass, gets rid of it.
Oh no! His first incompletion is an interception, and it is 40, the 30. It's a pick 6. What a turn! 78 yards. Oh my goodness! What a turn right there. Wow, Dilfer was firing darts down the field, hitting receiver after receiver after receiver, and
he tacks on the extra
a great defensive play there by Starks, 78 yards. And that is a touchdown for the Falcons.
Miller will be kicking off.
Number 37 and number 21.
He kicks it off. He fields the
Well, that was a
kickoff
kickoff that was well short.
The
Get
defense
up to about the 26-yard line, and now they'll start all over. A little bit better field position, but man, what a turn.
It's 1st and 10.
I don't actually remember the results of the previous Atlanta game that we watched.
And the catch is made. 2-yard
Let me pull that footage up real quick. What did I say, week 2? It was the first game of week number 2. Looks like Atlanta won 10-7.
To go. Ball on their own 28.
Oh, a beautiful, beautiful defensive play there. Shot into the backfield. Great call by the Atlanta Falcons defense. Shot through that line and got a big loss there.
And now face a long
third down and 11, excuse me.
25. Dilfer under center, using motion. Back to pass.
Pump fake, fires over to the right side. Ooh, finds a receiver, but well short of the first down.
You know, that's one play that drives me crazy when I see it. Does a receiver not realize where they need to be for the first down?
Lots of great reactions over on, or I should say, right here on YouTube.com/ShawnosaurusRex. Taking a look at a lot of the conferences. A couple of them I skipped because I couldn't find good videos of them, and some of them were longer than I anticipated. But still, a lot of awesome video games to look forward to. Very excited about it.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Go back and check those out if you like video games, or just stick around. We got more sports coming up later today. Oh, that's right, Dante Culpepper. Madden 2002 cover athlete, Dante Culpepper.
9 yards to go. Carter pulls him down at the 32. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 32. Culpepper sets up. Drops back. Steps up into the pocket.
Oh, fires deep down the right side. That one's picked off by Carolina. Oh my goodness. Teams trading turnovers. A terrific defensive play. Bad throw by Culpepper. Must have not seen him there. I mean, that's a throw that I feel like I would make in this game, of just like, oh, I have this receiver 2 steps ahead of the defender, and then the linebacker just kind of sneaks in, and bam. All of a sudden it's an interception. Absolutely wild. A couple of turnovers here. 1 interception thrown by each quarterback. Sets up Carolina in, I don't know, probably the edge of field goal range. Pump fakes, fires over to the right, finds a receiver in with 2 defenders on him. Tony Gonzalez injuring his elbow on the play. That is unfortunate. Tony Gonzalez, really good, especially this time. Especially around this time. I think he was one of the 99 overalls when we were taking a look at player ratings last week.
Using split backs. Dudley, the motion man.
We are through 1 quarter already. My goodness.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Carolina 0, Atlanta 7.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Let's check in with Melissa.
I was able to talk to the team Dr. Allen. He indicated that it's a minor injury.
Minor injury.
A series or 2 off.
So we'll see Tony Gonzalez back a little bit later in this game. Dilfer fires short, broken up on the tackle. That is an incomplete pass.
It's better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 22-yard line.
4:58 here, just inside the second quarter. Atlanta up 7-0. Oh, that was a disgusting play that got blown up immediately. Another incredible play call, and great execution by the Atlanta defensive side. That was going to be either a handoff or it was going to be a play-action pass. It did not matter because they were there to break it up immediately. Dilfer with a clean drop. Oh, that one's picked off. That one, another interception. A linebacker, he literally just stood there. That is a wacky interception. Wipes 3 points. A potential 3 points off the board for Carolina. I think the first interception you can kind of forgive Dilfer for.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Because it was probably more of a nice defensive adjustment rather than like a bad throw. Culpepper's, I would guess just didn't see him, didn't quite get enough air under the ball. That's fine. I mean, you can understand that sort of stuff. That last interception by Dilfer, terrible. The linebacker stood there the whole time. Man.
Ball on their own 20.
Oh, the first video in this series got copyright claimed last week.
The Falcons.
I forget which one it was.
Culpepper hands it off. Still running. Walker with the stop at the 24-yard line. They're trying to move the ball on the ground.
If they keep getting games like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
They need about 3.
It got claimed for Good Charlotte's the anthem. And there's a great defensive play by Carolina. 6 plays, 5 yards, 13 plays, 74 yards. Seen a lot of the Carolina offense. But their drives keep ending disastrously. Yeah, I got claimed for playing the anthem for a grand total of, that's right, 13 seconds.
Henry lines up deep.
You will give us all of the ad revenue you get from that. Okay, all of the none. All right. I hope you enjoy your nothing.
Henry will return this one. That interception brought their last drive to a sudden halt. After collecting themselves on the sidelines, let's see what happens here. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42. 4 linebackers this time. Just won't go down.
On the ball, broke through a bunch of tackles, leapt over a guy. A lot going on there. I believe that's Emmett. Nope, that was not. Sorry, wrong. I forgot who was on offense there. You call him down?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Did have some issues with the internet today, so that was frustrating. Dilfer rolling, finds a man over the middle. It's going to get inside Falcons territory, almost all the way down to the 40-yard line, but not quite the 40-yard line.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
So they have 1st and 10 here. He's going to throw. Passing to his right.
Oh, another wide open receiver picking up 10 yards, getting down to the 30-yard line. And that will be a first down.
Passes for first down.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Panthers line up with 3 wide receivers.
2 minutes to go here in a wild first half. Dilfer drops back, fires over the middle. That was right in the hands of the receiver. I don't know how he did not catch that ball. Terrell Davis.
If the defense can prevent them from getting in the red zone, it'll force a tougher field goal try. So they want to play aggressive and make the tackling crisp and force him into 3rd down situation.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Moore goes in motion. Searching for a
pitch out to the left side there. Nice little find there.
Makes the tackle.
Tried to get a stiff arm out, but couldn't do it.
Drops back.
Clock is moving. That was almost another interception. Oh my goodness, that was a terrible throw. That was an awful throw. He was the only guy there, and it was a defender.
As the half is
Gross.
close to the end. Peterson and the kicking team come on for this field goal attack. And it's up.
Kick is away, and the kick is good. 45 yards field goal by Peterson is good. 7 plays, 28 yards.
Walter looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. He'll start upfield.
Fielded at the 5. Gets to, the 20 and slips a tackle.
Now this thing can
Gets a
still
few
go
extra
either
yards
way.
before he's cut down near the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 for
One thing you
Atlanta.
want to avoid is turning it
Up,
over and setting
up
the
4
other guy
thanks to an
who can't
interception
get the
return
point.
for a
It's
touchdown.
1st and 10.
Offense has
Ball
done
on the
nothing.
23.
They also haven't really needed to. Carolina's offense has been inconsistent,
Tosses
throwing
it right.
interceptions at inopportune times, and right as I say that, a big completion down the sideline for 25 yards.
Some of these guys have
And it'll
the
be 1st down and 10 right around midfield, depending on where they spot him.
and really a chance
We're going to get an animation as the clock continues to wind. A poor choice on their part. Fires down the middle. A lot of Panthers jerseys there, but a great throw by Culpepper to get it in there. As it just
Hey, this
keeps
is why you
moving
run
along.
those 2-minute
I would
drills in
anticipate
practice
here
for
we're going to see a
situations
timeout
like
at
that.
the
Well,
1
the
minute mark. I
difference
think the
is
game's kind of
this
just
is a
programmed to
scout
do
team
that for the computer.
The ball is right at midfield.
Okay, just kidding. False alarm. Or they're just comfortable with the pace that they are taking, which is pretty slow. Blitz off the left side edge, but doesn't matter. Couldn't get there in time, and another big gain down the right side. That one, another 25 yards, and will be 1st and 10 inside the 25. And just like that, 2 plays. They go from the 23 to the 23. Well within field goal range. Kind of sounded like some ska in the background. 50 seconds to go in half number 1.
1st and 10. Williams to carry it.
Comes off the left side. Doesn't find it a whole lot initially, but breaks through a tackle. Gets a little bit more.
The defense has to be ready for a run. So if they go with a nickel package, that extra defense.
There should be 2 timeouts taken by Atlanta, so 1 left. 46 seconds.
The Falcons are in the offset I formation. Dropping back. Looking
Drops
down.
back, looks to the right side. Float pass up over the top, into the hands and out of them. Incomplete pass. Seahawks up on the Rams, 10-7. They're almost a full quarter there. The Jets up on the Vikings.
If he gets it, the chains will move. If not, incomplete. A great job by the defense.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line.
3rd down and 6.
Dropping back.
Big play for Carolina's defense, and they give up the 1st down.
So he was able to fire that.
Look to hold them to a field goal right there, but no such
He was either
luck.
going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
We'll try to make the most of this red zone opportunity to add some points before we reach the half. So they have first
I
and
accidentally
10
left
here.
caps lock on. Oh yeah, right there. I'm just yelling into it.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Oh my God! It was an interception. Oh no! With 10 seconds to go.
Got way up there to
Oh
make the
my
save.
He
goodness!
waited, then wham. He jumped up there
Wow!
and just stole that pass.
What a defensive first half. Some really weird throws by the quarterbacks. Both of them taking at least a field goal off the board for their respective teams. Carolina's first interception a little bit more damaging because it was a big swing there.
They'll go with
Return
a
for a
pass.
touchdown.
He goes to the left side.
Fires down the left side. Finds a man. Timeout here by Carolina. Do we see a long field goal attempt with 4 seconds to go? An excellent find by Dilfer.
When they get into the locker room at halftime.
Long is 45 today.
Peterson leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. He gets the kickoff.
That is not even close. You know what? That's all right. Give him a shot. The 45-yard field goal looked like that was about his range. What a wild, entertaining, real good first half right there.
Let's take a look at our halftime stats.
133 yards to 65 total. A couple of turnovers for each team. Most of Atlanta's yards coming on that last drive. We saw a similar situation with Seattle last week. A lot of their yards came on 1 touchdown drive. San Francisco was able to kind of chip away at that 7-0 lead, cut it down to 7-3 or 7-6 or whatever it was. That looked weird. They ended up winning on a field goal. Well, he won on an interception that was underthrown, on a ball that was underthrown because Bledsoe had been underthrowing him all night.
Let's go to Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Falcons coach says that despite their lack of passing yards, he's
But
confident
yeah,
they can put a few
Seattle
passes when needed.
at one point led
They believe
7-3.
look for them to focus on just handing the ball
That was
off
right
and
at
being able to clock
the
Thanks, Melissa.
right at half. And then San Francisco kicked 3 field goals in the second half to win 12-7.
And the defender brings him down at the 26-yard line. Second and 3 coming up here. Culpepper under center, drops back, throws it out over to the left. It's
I'm a little surprised he didn't come up with that one. That was
The quarterback did his job.
right in his
He threw the ball
hands.
right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
dropping back, passing to his right, and he finds the open man. And the defender brings him down at the 35.
Look out. We're going to get...
First and 10. Ball on their own 35. Williams lines up behind his fullback.
Half number 2 starts with Atlanta on offense. First down and 10.
Culpepper gives the ball off. Williams will try to shake
A whole lot of room there.
Runs up the middle. There wasn't much
3
of a
tackles,
hole
1
for him to
interception
slide
for
through.
Trotter
The defense filled all those gaps.
4
and the runner had
interceptions
nowhere to
so
go.
far.
Second and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And he's brought down.
Nice tackle
at
in
the
the
34.
backfield.
He wasn't able to do anything with it
You
there.
can I can really feel that there is a
Place to run,
20-degree
but all those places were filled
temperature
up with
difference
guys
between
waiting to
yesterday and
tackle him.
today. Yesterday topped out at like 50 degrees. Today it is going to be 70.
Ball on
It
their
is
own
it's a
34.
little warmer in here.
Culpepper with a man in motion, looking to throw. He surveys the field. With the throw, I think he might have put a little too much on that one.
He tried to thread the needle there.
To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Henry signals for the fair catch. Henry had no room for return and calls for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 24. Looking to run it here.
Oh, somehow slipped out of that tackle. I thought they were going to get blown up in the backfield, but
30-yard line.
nothing doing there for the Atlanta defense. They've been running some good defensive calls when the Panthers have been running the ball. Obviously, they've been running some good defensive calls when they've been throwing the ball as well because they have a bunch of interceptions. But
Ball on their own 30.
the running game does not seem like it has been there for Carolina throughout this
Quick drop.
game.
Pump faking with the throw.
Pump fakes, tries to find a receiver in between, not inside of, in between 2 defenders.
Catch those balls.
That one falls incomplete. We'll have a third down coming up here for Carolina.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one. Lining up with their big set this time. Dropping back. Gets the pass off.
Fires down the right side, finds a wide open receiver on a 3rd and 4. Going to get into Falcons territory around the 47-yard line or so. Is that Gonzalez back in the game, making an impact? And indeed it was. Kind of explains why he was able to why the defense was able to catch up to him so quickly, because he's not the fastest guy.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. 4 linebackers this time.
Pitch out to the right side, nothing doing there. Kind of slipped that first tackle, but dramatically tripped on the second guy. The running game not effective. Don't think it's really been effective on either side of the ball today.
The ball is right at midfield.
2nd down and 9.
Dilfer using split backs. Drops back. Gets rid of it.
Throws the ball out to Terrell Davis. That's going to convert for a 1st down inside the 40.
Davis makes the catch. His
1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. He's looking upfield. Starks brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
7 yards to go. Dilfer sets up. Dropping back. He's looking.
Ooh, a sack. Very rare, very rare occurrence in this one so far. A lot of run yards lost due to poor runnings. The running game hasn't been there, but the pass protection has. That's the way to say it.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. The Panthers line up with 4 wide receivers. Dilfer rolling over.
Dilfer took a little time to find a receiver. It's off his hands and incomplete. We should see a punt here. Oh, maybe we'll see a field goal, long field goal try. We are going to indeed see a long field goal try. 4th down and 13 brings out the field goal unit with 10 seconds remaining in this one. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 55 yards, and he just barely got that one. He just needs to give him one more good boot for the lead.
Walter in to kick this one off.
Number 29 and number 81. Deep to
He gets the kick away. Number 81 is heading
From outside of the 10-yard line. He's going to get up to the 25.
Figure out this defense.
The Jets all over the Vikings with 30 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. The Falcons holding on by less than a field goal. Man in motion. Culpepper gives the
There's
ball
another run blown up in the backfield by a defensive team.
Yeah, because those big old defensive
I believe that is the end of quarter number 3.
So we've reached the end of the
7-6.
third quarter with the Atlanta Falcons ahead of the Carolina Panthers. 7-6. And we'll start the 4th quarter. Tosses it back. Looking to turn the corner. Trotter wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. He was trying to get to the corner on that play, but couldn't pick up enough blocks.
What a surprise. A running play that goes for negative yards. Who would have guessed?
And there was just no place for him to run.
3rd down and long coming up here. The
3rd down
Falcons
and 16
holding on
after
by
the
less than a
massive
field
loss
goal. The
on
Falcons
2nd and
lose
10.
motion.
Defense spreads out.
With the carry,
Find a little bit of room up the middle, but still wasn't going to get 16 yards on that. I guess trying to fool him a little bit.
And keep it on the ground.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
So 4th down and 10, 4th down and 11. Doesn't really matter. 4th and 12, actually. Carolina is in a good position to take a lead here.
Waiting for the punt.
That did not look like it was a great punt. They're going to be at least at the 40 to the 45 there. Anthony Henry, though, injured his knee on that play. Not what you want to see, but really solid field position here for Carolina. Under 4 to go in quarter number 4. There is an opportunity here. Play action, kind of moving around a bunch, fires it over, fires it to the right side there, and that probably should have been a pick. We've seen a couple of times that they have batted that down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45. He's looking to pass. Passing to the middle
Tries to fire over the middle, but nothing doing there. I didn't know that they could do this, so I have on my laptop here. The Mariners game is on YouTube TV right now, or on YouTube. And I didn't realize that they could do this, but Seattle is closing the roof as the game is happening, which is wild. Thought that was a kind of a pre-game thing, or maybe like you do it in between innings or something like that. So it was off his back foot. That was almost picked off. This is a huge wasted opportunity for the Carolina Panthers.
That guy has a great arm. Sometimes he takes some chances and he throws into coverage.
That was, I mean, that's good defense by Atlanta to get their hands on the ball a couple of times, bat some passes away, but the Panthers, they used 10 seconds off the clock. They got the ball with 3:50. Here is now 3:40.
He's waving for the fair catch. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball. It's 1st and 10.
That punt took almost as much time as the 3 plays in total did for Carolina. 3:33 to go here in quarter number 4. Going to see a handoff. Met at the line, but fought through a couple of tackles there to at least gain some kind of yardage.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
Can Atlanta salt away the game here? That's what they're doing right now. Play clock got down to about 5 seconds. A fullback run's going to find 3 yards. Big 3rd down coming up. 3rd and 2.
3rd and 1 coming up on this play.
This is where you need that solid run defense to come through for you. 5 seconds again on the play clock. He's going to get stuffed off the left side. 4th down.
He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles.
Might be Atlanta's most successful drive.
2 minutes left.
What are they eating? Are they eating crickets over here? Oh, toasted grasshoppers, seasoned with lime chili flavor and sea salt. They found that weird food in the Seattle Stadium, T-Mobile Park. Again, fantastic field position. They have not figured out the lighting here. They closed, so they had the stadium open, and everything was lit like really fine, like whatever. They closed it, and the cameras have not adjusted correctly, or they have not gotten the lights on. Everything looks just super dark. Like, it looks like a nighttime game now.
In for this play.
Yeah, it's definitely dark.
Downfield. Dilfer sends the pass away. He catches it, but couldn't stay in bounds.
Still, that was a good effort to get there. The quarterback just threw it to the wrong spot.
Second and 10.
Second down and 10 for Dilfer. Looking, fires. A wobbly pass is going to get tipped again by an Atlanta defender. John Randall applying some pressure, getting a hit after the throw. Might be a penalty in today's game, but in 2003 it was no holds barred. Remember the XFL?
Big third down play coming up. The defense looking to make a big stop here and force them into a critical fourth down situation. And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on their own 46. Only one man back. The Panthers using motion.
Third down and 10. Dilfer looking. Fires. Finds a receiver inside the 30.
There for the catch, his first of the game.
What a time for your first catch of the game. And again, an open receiver. They're finding holes in this Atlanta defense.
First and 10.
There's no reason to hurry up here. All you need is a field goal. Run this clock down. Take a field goal as time expires, or almost throw another interception. What are you doing, Carolina?
If he throws it any harder, the skin might come off the ball.
Wow, that was a terrible throw.
Second and 10. Ball on the 27-yard
You've seen those frequently in this game. Dilfer has not looked quite like himself. He looked much better in the first half, even with the 2 interceptions. Penalty flag on the play. Tried with the spin, nothing doing. Going to be an offside. Interesting. So I'll get a free 5 yards and set up a second down and 5.
Smart play by the defense.
That was a bad penalty by the defense. Maybe that guy had all his weight moving in one direction. He couldn't stop in time.
I'd be surprised to see anything but a basic run on the second down play.
There's no need to pass since they're in great position for the field goal. Right now, they just need to focus on using up time.
All they need to do is run the ball, run this clock out.
Using motion.
There's a run off the right side, right at the 20-yard line. Atlanta going to take a timeout here. Didn't get to look at those stats all that well, but that's okay.
So they need about 3 here. Dilfer under center.
Hands off though, oh my goodness. Hands off to the fullback.
Lineman just failed to open up any holes to
nothing doing there.
Give him room to work with.
The field goal unit coming in to try to pick up the 3 points. If this field goal attempt is good, it will give them the lead. The kick is up. The try is good.
35-yard field goal from Peterson, 46 seconds off the clock.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the
see what happens. Atlanta, all the points scored off that interception return for a touchdown. And they got into Carolina territory only to throw a pick
will be kicking off.
back to them. So it's been a weird game. Weird game. But a good one to start off today's action.
Field position. On their last drive, it was 3 plays.
All right, Culpepper,
The offense comes out onto the field
I believe, has 2 timeouts to work with. A minute and 11 seconds from the 27-yard line.
That lets them use the whole field rather than always trying to get out of bounds.
Only one man in the backfield. He's going to throw. Culpepper
Fires over the left side, finds a man.
Walker makes the stop at the
We
30.
should see a timeout in the fourth quarter here right at a minute, I would guess. Okay, I've been wrong on both of those, but that's
Williams,
okay.
the deep back. He's going to throw. Throwing.
Fires. Ooh, that should have been a completion.
He got his hand in there to knock it down.
Obviously, this guy thinks he can complete passes, and he can't. They got to keep moving the ball downfield. And they're at a point where the receivers need to be getting out of bounds after the catch.
2nd and 10. There's a flag on the play.
Encroachment, number 96. Defense.
The defense is caught out of position.
I bet the defense will be doing some extra work this week.
2nd down and 10.
2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 44.
Oh, the Panthers jump off sides. What are you doing?
Encroachment, number 92. Defense.
It looks like the defender moved early.
The defense needs to concentrate.
They're not showing the replay slow enough. So there's a possible challenge happening here from Seattle. Or maybe they're just going to pull the pitcher,
As
but
long as they can manage this clock, they got a good shot to get there.
couldn't turn the double play fast
So they have
enough.
1st and 10 here.
2 on, 2 out here,
Ball on
top
their own
7. This game is
49.
long done by the time you're watching this video.
He's looking to pass. Throws it.
Got
Number
hit
89
as he tried
was
to
the
get rid of
intended
it.
target.
Nice call on the safety blitz there.
They need pressure on the quarterback here. Sending 3 and dropping 8 won't cut it. I think you bring 4 or 5 guys, and you force them to make quick decisions with the game on the line.
Drops back.
Culpepper dropping back, firing over the middle into 2 defenders. Lucky that one was just batted away. 3rd down and 10, 48 seconds to go.
Rushing your throws is
Yeah,
going
this
to
video
end
will go
up
up
in
on the
incompletion
20th, I
or worse.
think.
3rd down play coming
Or the
up, and they
21st,
love to
excuse me.
convert here and not have to try to go for it on 4th down. Ball right around midfield.
And that might be the first game in a
You
road
can't
series.
win if you can't convert 3rd down.
Oh, what a
Makes the
throw
play
on
at
3rd
the
and 10.
So we run the
Oh,
ball here.
no,
We're trying to pass and risk
Carolina.
turning it over.
Their
Well, these
defense giving up the
defensive
yards
guys
at the
will be
worst
forced to turn.
time.
So if the offense
They
is
gave up
trying to
some
move
yards at the
closer
end
to
of the
field
first
goal,
half, and then they
they
gave
gotta
up some
cover that
yards at
ball
the end of
up
the
with 2
second
hands.
half.
Culpepper under center.
Other than that, outside of probably like a minute 30 left in either half, they've been really, really stout. There's another throw.
Brought him down.
Carolina's going to take another timeout.
All they really want to do here is to keep it on the ground for 3 downs and run the clock. They've got their kicker in good position to give him the win.
They're threatening inside the 20. Williams in the backfield. Number 89. The man in motion. Culpepper hands it
Hand
off.
off to the fullback. Should see the last timeout from Carolina. Won't do them a whole lot of good. They need a turnover here. They are in trouble with a kicker with
What
a
can happen on a field goal attempt? It's not automatic. So if they
37-yard
have a safe
field goal.
shot at the end zone,
42,
then I'd take
I'm not really sure.
Culpepper gets set. On the run. And he's brought down at the 13-yard line. Picks up about 6 yards that
5
time.
tackles for Trotter. No forced fumbles. I do believe he has an interception. 2nd down and 8. No reason for Atlanta to even run another play. Just bring the field goal kicker out. That's exactly what they're going to do. Tuiasa Sopo? Is that the last name of the holder? Timeout at Atlanta.
They have no timeouts remaining.
And we'll see the kicker now on what could be the last
3rd
play
down
of the
and
game.
3 with
You
4
gotta
seconds
love
to
a
go.
game that comes down to the end.
Seattle brought in
They
Paul
try the
Sewald. He
field goal.
immediately gave up a
The
hit and they
defense has
scored a
to go
run.
back for that block, but they can't run into the kicker.
Number 8 in to attack the field goal.
And
The
it's
kick
up.
is up.
The try
The kick is good. The game is over. Atlanta wins 10-9, showcasing why they are 4-1 now, 5-1. The Panthers put up a valiant effort, some really bad interceptions thrown by each team.
This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden,
One missed field goal by Carolina. I don't think that was obviously the difference. It was a long field goal. I think they took a sack right before that. Starks, player of the game, makes sense. 1 interception, 1 touchdown, 3 tackles, and a 1-point game to start off week number, what is this, week number 7 here in this this season. So we'll get an auto save here, and we'll get set for game number 2, which will be the Bears taking on the Lions. I'm actually going to hop up and take a quick break. Here in just a second. Come on. Save, please. Okay. Got some scores there. Bears, Lions, that's going to come up here in just a moment. I'm going to throw it to a little bit of a like wait screen. And it'll be there for just a flash or so. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. This is a great time to do that. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be right back with more right after. All right, we are back. Lions, Bears, coming up right now. Did you subscribe during that brief break? Hopefully you did. Help me reach that goal of 1,000 subscribers. Getting close. All right. Welcome to Detroit in a while. Big window there for the Ford Field. This place doesn't exist anymore. The roof collapsed. We're now in, or no, is this after Pontiac? Now that window's different. I don't even know that we were in Detroit last year at all. Or last season.
Of NFL football. Hi everyone, I'm Al Michaels, and with me as always, John Madden.
I'll tell you, we've got a great one, and I can't
Curtis
wait to
Martin,
see this
running
guy
back
run
for
the ball.
the Bears.
He's got good vision
Duh,
and
Bears.
quick feet. And when he sees a hole, boom, he's off into the secondary. And anytime you have a threat on the ground,
Winner takes the lead in the
makes whole offense
pretty
that much
abysmal
better.
NFC North.
Rayleigh Johnson can be dominant up front, and he might have to be in this one in order to stop that ground game. It will be up to the defensive front to keep the rushing yardage to a minimum and force them to pass more than they would like to. Definitely something to keep an eye on in this one.
Look at him down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
And the captains are out there ready for the coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game
There's your
started.
NFC North standings right there. Green Bay plays later. They play an undefeated Washington team, so we'll see how that goes. Green Bay went from undefeated New England to undefeated Washington in back-to-back weeks. That is.
He sends it off. Number 80 returns
Outside the
this
5-yard line, up to the 25, almost up to the 30.
Lions take over on offense at the 29-yard line.
Copyright claim incoming.
First and 10.
Detroit, the new team on the block here. We haven't seen them yet, so we don't really know what they're working with. We saw one of their defensive players.
Number 18 with the pass.
Number 18 doesn't even have a name,
Number 31.
but does find a receiver, or does find a completion right off the bat. So a good start for Detroit as they are already approaching midfield.
Goal at midfield.
Have we found Peyton Manning yet? I can't remember.
Number 18.
He's the only number.
Using split backs. Using motion.
He might be just a nameless quarterback that doesn't have.
Pass. Steps up. Throwing left.
Wow, that was almost intercepted.
Number 53. Batted that pass down.
You know,
What's that last name?
he needs to put
Rosenfels?
that ball
Is that what it was?
in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
Nope, sorry. spinning my phone under the table. I
Four-man front this
pushed it
time.
into the bottom of it. Like Drew Rosenfels? Is that who it is?
The toss.
Pitch to the outside, spin move, but he's slowed up just enough.
48-yard line. Number 35 wasn't able to do anything with it there.
And they just don't have any name players that have names in the data bank for Al Michaels to say.
Third and long. Ball on their own
Third down
48.
and 9. Detroit got off to a good start, but has stumbled in their last couple of plays. 1 minute gone here in quarter number
Number
1.
18 gets set. Looking downfield. Looking for a receiver.
There's a deep down the right side. Somehow that is caught in between two defenders. An unbelievable catch
This guy's just like a gunslinger.
for Detroit. Wow.
He thinks their throw's impossible.
They're in the red zone. The Lions using motion. Looking to run it here. Number 35 will try to shake the defenders. 6-yard gain. They're inside the 15.
So Detroit facing a second down and 5.
Front this time. He's looking to pass.
After the 3rd and 9 conversion, they are really doing a nice job here.
And he picks up about 4. Third down, less than a yard. And he stopped at the 2.
Nice run up the
He takes
middle
it
there.
straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
I'll tell you, that might not be some huge play you'll read about in the
First
paper,
and goal from
but
the
it was
2.
a well-executed run right up the middle for a first down.
First down and goal to go.
Detroit really taking up a lot of this first quarter.
Number 18 sets up. The Lions use motion. Number 35 looking for room. He went
Oh,
nowhere.
got destroyed on that one. My goodness.
So it's second and goal. Ball 1.5 yards out. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. He can't wrap him up.
Touchdown, Detroit. They will take an early lead here with a bunch of just no-name players. Ran through that. He looks appropriately excited. He scored a touchdown. What?
The kick is up. The point after is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice
2-yard run by Wheatley.
I think that drive is
Caps off a
exactly what
68-yard drive that took a lot of time out of this first quarter.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now
Pardon
it's the
me?
defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Jet looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Number 31 and number 81.
He kicks it off. Howard will bring this one upfield.
This is where you want to be
So
able to
Detroit
respond.
scores a touchdown on their first drive. What does Chicago have in response? First and 10 from the 24-yard line. Hasselback, the quarterback for the Bears. One more game coming up after this, and we'll get you caught up on all the scores and standings.
He gets the toss. Martin with the juke.
Curtis
Can't
Martin.
bring him down. He looked for some room on that carry.
Yeah, it looks like establishing a sound running game is one of their priorities today.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 27. And he gets the run the carry.
Ooh, pitch to
And
the
he's
left side,
brought
nothing
down
doing there.
at
Great
the 1.
defense by
He was looking to take it
the
outside
Lions.
on that carry.
Yeah, you talk about containment. That's what you see there. The defensive line containing the offense and making a nice stop.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Dropping back. He's looking. Number 8 lets it fly. Number 85 drops it.
Hasselbeck had an open receiver, just dropped there. And they're going to very quickly punt the ball right back to a Detroit team that started hot.
Jones lines up deep for the punt return.
Looks like the punters are not getting good kicks on these balls. They'll be up to the 40, slips past the first defender, gets up to the 50 and into the Bears territory at the 45-yard line or so. My goodness, what a return there. It just looks like the punt is coming off of the high on the foot, so it's just sailing way up high instead of going further. Maybe that's by design. Just they don't look great.
Number 18 lets it
Oh
fly.
my goodness, it looked good until it didn't. Rosenfels throws a really poor pass right there. I mean, he has the receiver on that out route, but he just didn't get enough air under it to drop it over the top of him, and that is an interception for the Bears. It's a big deal for
Ball on their own 46.
for Chicago. Gave up the big long drive to start the game. 7-0 Detroit. Then they do nothing on
Number 8
offense.
under center.
In danger of it being a 2-score game immediately. A direct snap right to Curtis Martin. The PlayStation 2 can't handle it.
Picked up about 6 yards that time.
Oh, God. Blood. And that'll do it for quarter number 1. So right around midfield, the Bears trail the Lions 7-0.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start.
They had a
the second quarter.
good play on first down.
So they need about 3 here. Ball on the 48-yard line. Looking downfield. Steps up. Passes left.
Fires down the left side into double coverage, and that one is tipped away.
That one into some tight coverage.
He's really pushing his luck with a pass like that.
I hope this headache medicine I took kicks in. Whew.
Using motion. Looking to turn it upfield. And he's tackled at the 47.
Martin tried to stretch it a little bit too far, and that'll be 4th down. The Bears 6 plays, 3 yards. And I don't know if that incorporates that last drive, or excuse me, that last play. I'd assume that it does, because it's 6 total plays. But did they get a first down on something? I don't know. Who knows?
Up in the backfield for the punt. Jones, he's back to receive this kick. Jones will be looking for some good blocking on the run back. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 18. Man in motion, looking downfield, passing right.
Oh, another open receiver. Excellent timing on the jump, and unfortunately, Corin Robinson has injured something on that last play. Hopefully it's not too serious. We're seeing something similar to what we just saw in the last game. Offense doing a really good job on actually getting yards. Another team that looks completely anemic. It's just that the score is flipped this time around.
Show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 39. Looking to pass. Passing to his right. And
Looking for a little bit of a screenplay there and nothing doing.
At the 39.
Pretty awful play. Gets blown up with a big hit.
Third and 5 coming up. And it looks like an offset off. They'll go with a pass. Gets the pass off.
Oh, that's not a bad play at all, and he spins forward. Kind of out of the tackle and just kind of got around. First down. What a wild.
We have a challenge, so the referee will go over to the sideline and see if it was the right call. If not, the team is going to lose a timeout.
Not sure what they're challenging here. I mean, it looked pretty good to me, honestly. Like, it looked like the ball was spotted correctly. I had a weird one here.
The ruling on the field has been overturned. The challenge of the spot will be upheld. No timeout will be charged to the defense.
So he takes advantage of the option.
So the play was reversed.
If you don't use them, they go to waste.
Thank you, John Madden. So what does that set up?
First and 10. Ball on their own 45.
So wait, hold on. So they challenged the spot of the ball, but the spot was different, but not different enough to not be a first down. What an absolutely bizarre decision by the Chicago Bears. I mean, they didn't get charged with a timeout, but that challenge probably could have been used on something better.
7 yards to go. Ball on their own 47. They'll go from the I formation, using motion.
Finds a little room off that left side, kind of ran into somebody, and Bernard Robertson injured his head on the play.
Its effectiveness should be measured by whether it helped you win the game.
And we have the 2-minute warning here. We are burning through these first halves. A couple of these longer drives really help with that. Dominating offenses. I never turn my camera back on. Whoops. Dominating offenses have ruled the first half here.
Melissa, thanks for the update. Sounds like he'll be back very soon. Looking for blockers. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
It's not long enough for like part of it to like all go to one side, so like part of it sticks back over.
Jet is looking for a good punt here. Howard is back to receive this kick.
I did not even realize I forgot to turn my camera back on. Whoopsie daisy. I'm back. Hello. I'm in your bottom right corner. Punt his way for Detroit. With a 7-0 lead, and with 1:15 remaining, the roll into the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So Detroit will get the ball, or excuse me, Chicago will get the ball at the 20-yard line.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range, since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Minute and 11 seconds. Last time we saw the Chicago Bears, they lost to Green Bay in a close one.
Dropping back. He surveys the field. Throw it. Ingram
was just incomplete to everybody.
Number 8 led him a bit too
The
far.
bench looking good. The Saints looking good over a one-loss 49ers team.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. He's looking to pass. Passing right.
Hit as he throws and still finds a receiver, and I believe that'll be a first down. Timeout for Chicago. Curtis Martin coming up with the catch. 4 Detroit defenders there.
If they don't want to go into the half down by this much, they're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
First and 10. Back to pass. Passing to his left. And they're
Finds a
able to
receiver
connect on
past the
that one.
40-yard line,
And
and they'll take another timeout. First and 10,
41.
Chicago.
We might see a quick pass here on first down. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 41. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 8 throwing it to the left.
Firing down the field again, and they're going to get inside the 35-yard line. Hasselbeck making some nice throws here.
His job is to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Throws it out over to the left. The 10, 5.
Touchdown Bears.
There for the score.
Touchdown Bears.
And he turned around just in time
Wow.
to see the ball and make the catch.
See if we get a
And with
replay
that
here,
score,
maybe.
The momentum has shifted.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 36. Row.
Shh. Don't tell anyone I wasn't watching. Hide that. Oh, he went for a deflection there. Weird. It's weird that he turned to look at the ball there. Got through 4 Detroit defenders, and that will tie the game here. Extra point pending.
And it's up. The point after is good.
We have a 7-7 game, an excellent drive there. 5 plays, 78 yards, 1 minute and 4 seconds off the clock.
Is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends this one toward the end zone. Jones is heading upfield.
I tried to hit the microphone to mute it, but it wouldn't.
Defense will try to force them to punt again, as they did the last time the offense had the ball. I think this first down play will be indicative of whether they're satisfied going into halftime with a tie or not.
Okay, so Detroit back out on the field. Chicago finally putting the pieces together offensively. Now they find themselves tied with these Lions, looking for a lead in the NFC North, winding down towards the half. A run play on first down. I don't love it. They'll take a timeout, but I don't think they wanted to. They only took a timeout, most likely because of the injury to their player.
Second and 8. Number 18, under center. The Lions using motion. Quick drop. Looking downfield.
Fires down the right side into a receiver's waiting hands and in between 2 defenders. Wow.
He did a good job of hanging on to that last one as it got there in a hurry.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Drops back.
Detroit takes a timeout after that. Finds a receiver there. Don't love the throw. They are going to take a timeout. It's a short gain. I'd like to see at least a first down. I know the timing rules are different in college than they are in the pros, so regardless of a first down, the clock still runs, but not enough of a gain for the clock to run, possibly run out, or to take a timeout there, in my opinion. But any yardage still helps your field goal kicker have an easier kick.
Quick drop. Tosses it right.
Fires to the right side. He's still not going to get out of bounds. We might see them just run it down to 3 or 4 seconds. So they're going to run a hurry up. 9. They, for some reason, what a weird sequence that was.
Before halftime.
Maybe take a timeout earlier. Are they out of timeouts, I would guess? Yes.
Back to the field.
Everybody's out of timeouts.
Anderson heads out to try this.
Interesting, really interesting decision there. I don't know.
This one will need to be perfect. The kick is good.
Kick is good, so Detroit, 5 plays, gets 47 yards in 30 seconds. And with 5 ticks remaining, we have a 10-7 Detroit lead. Even though these two teams do not have good records, they are playing a good game against each other. But sometimes, garbage plays other garbage, and something good comes out of it.
He gets the kick away. He wants to give his team good field position here.
Up to the 25. 1 second remains for the Chicago Bears. Everybody's out of timeout, so likely to just see a kneel down situation here.
But I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
1st and 10. Receives the handoff, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 28.
And that will do it for half number 1. Lions, Bears.
10. Chicago, 7.
Just need some Tigers. Here's your halftime stats. I don't think we got a halftime show, which is fine. I didn't hit any button intentionally. I put my hand on the controller because I didn't want to watch the halftime show. But I think it just skipped it that
Jet
time.
is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Howard
Inside the 10, up to the 20. Makes a move up to the 25. Gets around a defender, 25 to the 30. Great field position for the Chicago Bears here.
First and 10. They line up in the I formation.
Oh, a huge hole off the left side, but closed nicely by the Detroit defense, excuse me, to limit the damage. I thought that was going to be a much bigger run.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 38. Number 8 will work out of the shotgun. Quick drop. Flips it out there. Martin was the intended target.
What on earth was that throw? A jumping sidearm throw into a defender's arms. My goodness.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on their own 38. Quick drop. Goes to the middle. Nice connection.
Finds a nice connection there past the 45-yard line. Not quite to midfield, but still looking pretty good.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
95 total yards to 147 total yards. Lions have been the sharper team on offense today, but the Bears have put some nice plays together. Nice drive to get the touchdown. They're looking good here to start the second half. Could this turn into a bit of a shootout?
Number 8
down the middle into double coverage, and that one will be deflected. And mercifully for Matt Hasselbeck, that was only deflected away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 47. Only one man in the backfield. Using motion. Rudd records the stop at the 49. They're looking to wear this defense down with the run.
Yeah, it sure looks like they're going to keep testing this run defense.
The ball is right at midfield. Quick drop. Throws it.
Deep down the left side, one-on-one coverage. hit and deflected away. The Dolphins up by 11 on the 6-0 Bills. I was looking forward to a potential undefeated matchup in a couple of weeks between the Bills and the Patriots. Still might be a game that gets featured on the channel because they should both be still highly regarded or ranked or good recorded teams.
Room is looking for a good punt here. Jones sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Out of the back of the end zone, it'll be a touchback. Detroit, with their 3-point lead, gets their first possession of the second half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. With the throw, it was
deflected by a Bears defender, got just a fingertip on it. Great play. They had a wide open receiver. I don't even know that the ball would have gotten. That was a really bad throw by Rosenfels.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 20. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. He takes the delayed handle.
Hands the ball off. Tries a spin move, but doesn't get anywhere with it. That play was over as quickly as it began. 3rd down.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. Number 18, under center. Passing right.
Fires down the left, or the right side, excuse me, and that was into at least 2 defenders. 3 kind of in the general area, and that'll be a 4th down. So a couple of not great drives to start half number 2. Jet will be out to punt the ball away.
Jet will come into this game to punt. Howard is back to receive this kick. Howard will head upfield with his punt.
Oh, a stiff arm breaks free past the 50 down to the 45-yard line.
The last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
We remind you that it is illegal to throw objects onto the field.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Only one man in the backfield.
Pitch out to the right side, finds a little bit of room, spins back into the middle of the field. That spins back toward the middle of the field. A great spin move, and that'll be an 8-yard gain at least. And we'll see a 2nd and short coming up here for Chicago. Great field position, a great run on 1st down, and that'll really help Chicago to get into range for the game-tying field goal.
He's looking, gets rid of it.
Oh my goodness, I thought that was an easy completion. Tremendous closing speed by the Detroit Lions defense. And that is an excellent play to force a 3rd and short.
It's 3rd down, 2 to go. Looking for room.
Curtis Martin finds some room.
Like this one will be
That'll be a 1st down.
This is what football is. Nose to nose. Whoever's the toughest wins.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
Warhead Soda? Oh boy.
Number 8 passes to his left. Nice connection. Loss of around.
They have Warhead Soda, green apple, watermelon, lemon, black cherry, and blue raspberry. All of them apparently are sour. Interesting.
Inside enemy territory. Number 88 in motion.
Ooh, stay tuned next week for an announcement. That was 5 days ago, so
Boulware brought
might
him
get
down
more
for his
information sometime
loss of about
shortly.
1.
That might be something worth checking out.
Third and long. With an extra DB, the defense is in the
Keep an eye out for those.
looking to pass, looking for a receiver. And he
A
gets
one-handed
it.
grab there, but well short of the first down. Fourth
His first
down
of the
coming
game.
up. We should see that Champ Bailey.
And so looking to tie it up, the kicking team takes the field. He gets the kickoff.
No good. Well short there. Oh, no.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 42.
So a 3-point lead with 20 seconds left in quarter number 3.
Looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Nice connection.
Finds a receiver. Oh, he slips free of a tackle down to the 30. Inside the 30 down to the 27-yard line before he's brought down. I did not think he was going to escape that initial contact. Guy was right on him, but on some extra yards. A poor dive there. A couple of pursuers do get him. He'll be down at the 27-yard line. 1st and 10.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter.
Quarter number 3 comes to a close with two two-win teams duking it out. 5 minutes to decide this one. 10-7. Detroit over Chicago.
On the run. Breaks the tackle. Number 25 takes him down at the 24-yard line.
Running consistently will always have the defense wondering what your next play call is going to be.
2nd and 7. Number 18 using split backs. Gash looking for room. And the defender brings him down at the 21-yard line. He tried to find a hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it outside, but the defense was quick to react to the play and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in a position to cover the holes.
A little
They're
over
down
4
in
to go.
4 for Detroit. Conversion here would be huge, but
Quick drop. Passing to the
field
short
goal is
option.
still good. Instead, they find a wide open receiver there. If that throw isn't quite so bad, he might waltz into the end zone, but that was, he had to jump and contort and then regain his footing. Gave the pursuers of the Chicago Bears defense time to get to him.
1st down and goal to go.
And that is what happened. Please settle down.
Number 35 gets the toss. Spoon brought him down for his 3rd tackle. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue
Either way,
the
a
ball,
conversion there is
follow
good.
the
Obviously,
play
a
as it
touchdown,
develops,
huge.
and they never let the ball carrier
Field
get
goal's
to the
still
outside.
good, but
So
because it
it's
forces
2nd and
Chicago
goal.
to have to score a
Ball on
touchdown.
the 12-yard line.
But running time off this clock is good
Using
news
motion.
for the Lions. Runs off the left side, finds a little bit of room, but nice pursuit by the Chicago Bears. I was correct. I kind of second-guessed myself there.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 36, row 4.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line.
And that is what they're doing, running time down. 5 seconds left on the play clock. Excuse me. It'll set up a 4th down. And I would expect them to run it down to the 2-minute warning before kicking this field goal here on 4th down.
Anderson heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. 2 minutes to go.
Number 1 in to attempt the field goal.
The kick is up.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Chicago just missed a field goal, but Detroit didn't. They took 8 plays, 3:24 off the game clock, and went for 40 yards.
As we take a look at his stats.
Desmond Howard?
Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Howard is looking to pick up some blocking.
Howard gets up to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time here for Chicago. I believe they have a full allotment of timeouts.
It's 1st and 10. Number 8 throw. Number
penalty marker on the play.
It's
going to be a hold. Oh, clipping. What a bizarre penalty. Clipping called. That is a huge penalty against Chicago there.
The Bears make a mistake on offense.
Gotta wonder what the offense is thinking when something like that happens. There's no better way to short-circuit a drive.
1st and long. Ball on their own 13. Dimebacks into this play. Dropping back, looking for an option. Number 8 passes it right.
Tackled inbounds. 1st and 23 is going to turn into, 2nd and 19. Not much of a gain there at all. That clipping penalty killed this drive on play number 1. The snap is high. Hasselbeck rolls to his right there, fires over the middle, and completely incomplete to anyone but hold everything. There's laundry on the field. Pass interference on the defense. I think I got that one right. And we will see a 1st and 10. Bailed him out of a 2nd and 19, or 3rd and 19, excuse me, after that pass was overthrown to anyone.
What they need here is some yards on 1st and 2nd down so they don't set themselves up with 3rd or possibly 4th and long.
So 1st down and 10 from the 41-yard line after the penalty.
Looking to pass. He's looking, throws it out over to the left.
Throws it to a very covered receiver. That one is knocked to the ground and will be incomplete.
But it didn't work.
The defense doing everything they can to keep this last drive out of the end zone. 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 41. Williams, the motion man. Back to pass. Passes it. Nice completion. And he stopped.
We have another penalty. A 5-yard face mask going against the Detroit Lions. That's an automatic 1st down.
On the defense, number 37.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties. And they're the team that usually executes better.
They're just about in field goal range. Nickelback in this time. Penalty marker down on the field.
Prior to the snap, false start. Offense.
They're moving in the wrong direction.
A play like that will just kill a coach. You're trying to put a drive together, and then boom, something like that happened.
Ball right around midfield.
First down and 15, a penalty-laden drive here.
Quick drop. Looking for an option. Tossing it to the
Fires
middle.
over the middle. It's hit and knocked loose.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
On second down, they figure to go to the air as they try to get closer to the end zone. It's second down and 15 to go. Ball on the 49-yard line. Number 8 with a man in motion. Back to pass. Looking for an option. With the pass. That pass attempt was not
Terrible
If
throw.
you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen. The quarterback has to remember that he doesn't need to get it all through the air. He doesn't want to try and force one long when he's got something underneath. But if the throw goes to the guy underneath, he has to use his legs to get past the markers.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Gets the pass off.
Float pass out to the left side there. Not much doing.
Records the stop at the 43. And that's
It'll be
now
4th down and 9 with 1:01 to go here in the 4th quarter. This is it for the game. Chicago has to convert or they are done for. Fires over the middle. He's going to be shorted by a yard and a half.
tackle of the game.
First down, Detroit. Game over.
I
Chicago
think their best
going
bet
home.
here is to run it with a simple
Going to lose
handoff.
by
You
6.
just never know what could happen on a toss play.
I mean, who knows? Like,
First
you
and
never
10. Ball on their own 35.
know what's going to happen. But
Man in motion.
big run right up the middle. A little surprised to see them take or do a handoff there. Just snap it to the quarterback, take a knee, and
Now with little
get the
time
heck
left,
outta
the
here.
rushing play should be a good call here.
They need about 3. Edwards with the stop at the 47. Number 35 did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
Yeah, that's where you see a lot of that speed work at practice paying off.
The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 47.
I'll take a knee. Chicago will take a timeout, but it's not going to matter.
And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively.
That should do it. 40-second play clock in the NFL. 34 seconds to go. Detroit going to squeak out a victory.
Coming up here. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel.
Actually, might have to run one more play here.
And this game is over. The final score is Detroit
13-7.
Chicago 7.
Wow, pretty good game. The first half, I think, a little more entertaining than the second half. But that's how it goes sometimes.
In our next presentation of Madden NFL 2003.
And we will be right back. We'll be continuing on with game number 3. We're going to see Tampa Bay taking on, oh boy, that's your player of the game, huh? 7 tackles, that's it. Not a whole lot of offense to speak of. I mean, got enough. Got a couple of field goals. One missed field goal for the Chicago kicker. Not that that was the difference necessarily, but it obviously did not help the situation. Auto save happening here. Okay, we got one game left to take a look at it. It is, actually, we're not going to even look at any of the afternoon games. We're just looking at the morning slate, or the early afternoon slate, the 1 p.m. slate. Very weird, not intentional, but getting some new teams in, that's what you want to see in this thing. So I'll let that intro run. I will be right back. Stick around, subscribe, do all that good stuff. We'll be back with football. Well, I'll be back to see the beginning of this game in just a second.
Our game is coming to you from Veterans Stadium in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. It looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers come into town to face the Philadelphia Eagles. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running them down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen this one.
Sam Madison should be a very big factor at corner in this one because he will probably be tested early and often by the opposing offense. They usually count on him to shut down one side of the field, but that won't be an easy task. We have two great defenses, so we'll see who can make the most plays.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Grammatica is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. Fair is looking for a nice return. The Eagles take over on offense at the 25-yard line. Four-man front this time. Runs up the middle. Coward pulls him down at the 26. That run didn't get them much.
All right, who are we looking at that's interesting and fun today? Looks like we have a quarterback number 2, Stokely. Oh, Aaron Brooks.
Ball on their own 26.
I believe he played for New Orleans for a little bit. Now he's on the Philadelphia Eagles squad as they take on Tampa Bay. We're going to turn this portion of the video into partially cooking some bagel dogs from the Schwan Man. So I'll be keeping an eye on the temperature of the oven, and once it gets preheated, go throw some of those bad boys in the oven. Mainly because they take like 35 minutes to cook. So this is a good time to multitask because these games, they take about 35 minutes. 35 to 45 minutes.
The Buccaneers have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. They're telling us he's going to need some type of surgery on his knee, so it looks like he's going to be out for quite a bit of time.
Oh, they're talking about.
And it looks like this one.
I like that there is like contextual commentary of like they had mentioned Antonio Freeman earlier in this episode of him being out, and he's probably going to be out for a while. Oh, whoa.
Man in motion.
Second down and 8.
Gives the ball off.
Run off the left side. Nothing doing there. So
Bettis
third down and 8, maybe 9. We'll see if they mark him for, or how much of a loss they mark him for.
It's playing on the other side of the ball. When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
Nickelback in this time. Looking to pass. Gets rid of it. Johnson was the intended target. The defender was able to put the pressure on, forcing the incomplete pass.
He's lucky he got rid of the ball. I'll tell you, he was definitely going to take a sack.
4th and 9. Tupa lines up in the backfield for the punt. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. He fields it cleanly.
Oh, almost got around that bad punt coverager. And that is unfortunate that he wasn't able to do more with that. Okay. Oh, goddamn, my eye.
1st and 10.
My eyes, both of my eyes have been bugging me a lot lately. Just feels like keep getting shit in them. Not literal
The
shit.
quarterback
Just
gets set with only one back
stuff.
behind him.
in the backfield, blown up.
Loss of 3 yards.
My goodness, what a great play to start for the Philadelphia Eagles. Getting deep in that backfield and making it 2nd and 15. Coming up here, 2nd and 14. They'll be a little nicer than I was.
Looking to pass. Throws over to his right. Peppers brings him down at the 16. So that's a gain of about 5. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Ball on their own 16. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. They'll go with a pass. With the throw, he finds his man. The 40 across midfield. Madison pulls him down at the 45. They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 45-yard line.
First down and 10 for Tampa Bay. 148. Oh, is it Priest Holmes in the backfield? He'll get inside the 40. Trent Green, the quarterback of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 39-yard line. Green under center. The Buccaneers using motion. Holmes looking for room. Peppers records the stop.
One down, Julius Peppers.
He might have gotten a yard.
In on the tackle there.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
They need about 3.
Green finds a Philadelphia Eagle. The problem is he plays for the Buccaneers, and he's going to throw an interception. Oh, a nice play there by Madison. Cornerback number 29 of the Philadelphia Eagles. And to turn the tide. They were looking good for at least a try at 3 points in the lead, but instead Green throws it away. A lot of interceptions in this one, or in this week, I should say. As we've taken a look at 3 early games, the 1 p.m. slot. Very popular for the games today.
45-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
About 8 yards. Ball on their own 45. Using motion.
30 seconds to go here in quarter number 1.
Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left.
Finds a receiver.
And it's caught.
And that's a nice catch inside the 40 down to about the 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
That'll do it for quarter number 1. A tie game with a couple of goose eggs on the board. The 3-3 Buccaneers taking on the 2-3 Eagles here in Philadelphia. So let's see. Well, Atlanta won the first game.
It's 1st and 10.
So they were the old team, previously seen team. They won the first one. The new team won the second one. Will the previously seen or the new team win this one? Oh, a nice run. Was that Jerome Bettis?
Brings him down at the 28.
A consistent running game.
Even number of yards. Eagles a couple more plays.
The rest on the sideline.
So far, a very even matchup.
2 to go. Four-man front this time. Receives the
It's
toss.
way outside, and that
Stops
did
him
not
at the
do
30-yard
anything.
line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Looking to pass, steps up into the pocket, passes it.
Fires into a triple coverage right there, and that is a terrible throw right in front of the receiver. A terrific defensive play by number 57, and they will trade interceptions on their last couple of drives. Both teams throwing away opportunities at field goals.
It's 1st and 10. Green under center. With the carry, runs up the middle, breaks the tackle. Little makes the stop at the 25-yard line. They kept this one on the ground.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 25. Looking downfield. Green passes to
Oh
his
my
left.
goodness, a
And the
wide
defender
open
brings him
receiver.
down at
Great
the
play there.
46-yard line.
Kinda looked like he maybe got injured on that reception, but we instead just get to look at Andy Reid, no longer coaching the team. Pretty sure he led them to the Super Bowl. They lost to the Patriots. He would go on to win a Super Bowl with Kansas City.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 25, row 22, seat 1.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 46. Looking for an opening. He'll try the spin move. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 47. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Nice
Another
reception.
open receiver.
And he's stopped. at the
Another big
31
play,
line.
this time down the right
On
side
display on that pass.
of the field. And that'll be a 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay.
There after catching that one.
.218 to go here in the second quarter. Good opportunity for me to hop up and put some bagel dogs in the oven.
Tosses it back. And he's brought down at the 31. Holmes went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. Now within their kicker's range. Smith, the motion man. Looking to throw. He's looking, throws it. Nice connection. And he stopped at the 16. Green got enough yardage on that pass to put him over 100. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, dropping back, gets rid of it. Smith couldn't make the catch. He let him a bit too far.
That pass was clearly overthrown.
So it's 2nd down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Man in motion. He hands it off, and the defender brings him down at the 15-yard line. They're inside the 15. Looking to throw. Passing to his left. Nice completion. He really gunned it in there for the score.
Yep, that's the pass he had to catch. It was right there in the old breadbasket.
And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. And with that score, they're up by a touchdown.
15-yard touchdown pass from Green to Smith, and that puts Tampa Bay up 7-0 on the board. I got up, the oven was preheated, you know, the light was off, and then I like wrapped the things up and got it ready, and then it was like, oh no, it's not apparently there yet. So you know what, we're just gonna do it anyway. Should be all right.
Fair is looking to pick up some blocking.
Ooh, didn't get any blocks there. Didn't even get back to the 20-yard line.
I think the coach needs to look at how his team has done so far and decide if they can put a drive together with this much time left. If he doesn't think they can, or just doesn't want to risk anything, we'll probably see a few runs here.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up as Brooks gives the ball off.
There's a little bit of room
Like
there
they'll mark it at the
off the right
22-yard
side.
line. They need 6.
They're going to run a hurry-up offense off of a 4-yard run, which is a little surprising.
Throws over to his right.
Oh, that was almost another interception. A really bad throw. 2 defenders in the area.
Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on their own 22. They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver.
Looking, rolling, firing over the middle. Finds a receiver up near the 30-yard line. We'll take a timeout after that first down. Got hit as he threw. Thought he might end up taking a sack there.
It's 1st and 10.
He does just get the ball away. 57 seconds to go here in quarter number 2.
With 4 options at receiver. Dropping back. Rolls right.
Rolls, fires. Oh, tipped and deflected into the hands of a teammate. That is an interception. Got pressured again. But a terrible turn of events for the Eagles as they are down 7-0 already off of that tip deflection. Let's take a quick look at that replay. This time I was actually watching, but I would like to see a little bit more. Ball looks pretty wobbly, but it's not terrible. The problem is not only do I have Nintendo Joy-Con drift on my PS2 controller, but this ball, because he gets hit as he throws it, doesn't get to step into it. It's really underthrown. A great deflection here by number 37. Who is... Oops, damn it. Right here? No, right here. Hang on, I was just trying to go... Oh, X. Vaughn makes an incredible play. Kind of follow from behind. He's gonna... How did he go out in circle? Just right into the hands of a receiver. Or to a fellow defender. Would have liked to have seen him take a wider route out here. Because I think you could have actually had something going there. I mean, you just have to beat some offensive linemen, which is not the hardest task in the world. But now they're set up with incredible field position. An excellent opportunity to lead, or to extend this lead.
Smith moves in motion.
And I keep an eye on the oven temperature. 33 minutes to Bagel Dogs, folks. Intercepted immediately following. He threw that into like triple coverage. A terrible throw by Trent Green. Absolutely awful throw. Let's take a look at the replay here just real quick. Trent Green's going to back up. Quick drop. Not really sure what he saw. He also had a defender right in his face, so he didn't quite get enough into this throw. or as much as he probably wanted. Still, I mean, it's not terrible. If you hit this guy, maybe it sailed on him a little bit, but there's 3 guys right here. And it's an incredible one-handed interception to save the Eagles from falling even further behind.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 18.
It was in the perfect position to simultaneously be underthrown and overthrown. It sailed on him, or it was way short. Hand off to the running back. They'll take a timeout after that run. Don't love the decision there. Tampa Bay, though, now has thrown 2 interceptions inside field goal range.
The Eagles using motion. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Tosses it
Fires
right.
down the sideline, and that's going to be a catch up near the 50. They're going to have to go. Terrible decision to run that football on 1st and 10.
That he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
Looking to pass. Steps up into the pocket.
And he throws another interception. Tried a cute little float pass to the back out of the backfield, a little swing route there. And a great defensive play. We won't have to take a look at that one. That was just a terrible decision. My goodness.
Ball on the 48-yard line. Green sets up. They'll go with a pass. Throws it out over to the left. Still running. And
he's going to get a nice gain all the way down to the 30. Tampa Bay will take a timeout in a wild final 2 minutes here in Philadelphia.
As good a run as that was, you know that he wanted it all. But I think he just ran out of juice.
With still plenty of time left, they might take a shot at the end zone here.
But they didn't want to blow their chance of getting some points before the half. So he has to be smart with his throw.
Pass to pass. He surveys the field.
Oh, he got hit in the backfield. Oh,
Henderson
what a great defensive play. A key defensive play right there.
If they can get a field goal here, it'll be a big boost for them when they get into the locker room at halftime.
Timeout called by the offense.
So Seattle loses 5-0 after they had just beat Minnesota 5-0 last night. Short turnaround apparently did not help the Mariners as they dropped that series to the Twins. It's been a disappointing season for Seattle, a team that a lot of people were picking to be contenders in the American League Central. Have not really done that. They have a big long set of games against Los Angeles. I think it's a 5-game series because of the lockout issues. Oh my goodness! What a field goal right there! What a kick! Oh, we will definitely maybe take a look at that one. I don't think we'll be able to, because I think we went to halftime. It hit the crossbar and just happened to drop in. My goodness. Halftime stats, 135 total yards, most of it through the air for the Buccaneers, 84 yards. There is no instant replay to check out, but off that bottom crossbar, and the Tampa Bay adds 3. 5 turnovers so far in this game. We've had a lot of interceptions in this week of action.
He sends this one toward the end zone.
Right at the goal line. We'll get up to the 20, slip a tackle, but only fall forward for an extra yard.
We remind you that it is illegal to throw objects onto the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Throws over to his right, and he hits his target. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. He's going to throw. With the throw.
Trent Green out of the backfield. They scored a field goal right at the end of the first half, and they get the ball back immediately. Bad news for Philadelphia fans. If you're still watching, your team down 10. And giving up a big play there. Trent Green, 3 consecutive completions following the interception.
First and 10. Using motion. Holmes takes it to the outside.
Off that left side, not a whole lot doing. Buccaneers dominating here with considerable chunky yards and
Second and 7 coming up here.
time of possession
Ball on their
advantage.
own 43. Looking downfield. He goes to the left side.
Green,
Smith.
that should have been a completed pass. What are you doing there?
He just dropped that pass.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
It's third down and 7 to go. Man in motion. Looking to pass. Surveying the field. Steps up. Knocked away.
What was that throw? He was turned the complete wrong way and was like going to try and jump spin throw. What is happening? That is absolutely wild right there.
Fourth down now. 7 yards to go. Fair. Looks like he's ready for the return.
Kick is away.
And he signals for
Fair
the
catch right at the 20-yard
So
line.
take over after the fair catch.
Hey, no reason to take a chance and risk a fumble. Smart move there by the returner.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Looking to throw. Brooks passes left.
Fires over the middle and right to a contested receiver. Not a great play. Do they really have the heaters on?
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looking downfield with the pass, and it's caught.
Finds a receiver, like he was out of the backfield.
27-yard line.
Be close to a first down, but not quite.
They need about 3. Ball on their own 27. Only one man back. Kozlowski, the motion man. And he stopped at the 28-yard line.
Fourth
Tried
down,
to find a
4.
hole and just got what he could.
Yeah, he tried to stretch
And
it
the
outside.
Eagles, and they
but the
will
defense
likely
was quick
punt
to
it
react to
away.
the play, and even quicker to move off their blocks and get in
A new and unique way
to
to give the ball back to the other
Coming
team.
up. Ball on their own 28.
One punt already.
Tupa is just about ready to punt this one away. Smith will call for the fair catch.
Oh, that was
So the
not
offense
a
takes over,
good
still
punt
trying to figure
again.
out
They're going to
this
have great
defense.
field position at the 40-yard line.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 39. Throwing left. And he can't
Off
have
his hands, incomplete.
Really put the pressure on.
I'm not sure how they got through, but the defense really wanted the quarterback.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 39. Holmes gets the toss. Breaking free.
Broke out of a tackle in the
Fisher
backfield,
makes the
but
tackle at
couldn't
the
get past the
40-yard
next
line.
2 tackles.
Holmes
9 yards of rushing compared to only 16 for the Eagles. The one advantage that the Eagles have, the overall rushing yards. Other than that, they are not playing very well. They're still in this game. They're not doing what they need to do to get points on the board.
Looking for an option. Tosses it right.
Fires it into a
The defender was bowled over.
whole swarm. There were 2 Buccaneers, at least 4 Eagles. That was an absolutely bizarre throw right there. Jeez Louise.
Fair will be looking to give his team good field position here. Fair signals fair catch on this punt. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass. Throws it. And he's unable to hang on.
Into double coverage. Still got his hands on the ball and just couldn't do anything with it.
One-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
That is absolutely right, John Madden. It is frustrating when they make see him make an incredible acrobatic catch and then they just drop something simple. You go, how? How was that the one you missed?
Back to pass. Throws it out over to the left.
Finds a receiver, but no gain. It wasn't a great throw. Well behind the intended target. He caught the ball, but they gain anything on that? They're going to give him forward progress?
And they'll face a long 3rd down here.
They're not going to give him any progress at all. 3rd down and 10.
Nickelback in this time. The Eagles using motion. Back to pass. Passes left.
Firing over the middle into a bunch of defenders. I mean, these are terrible throws. Poor throws, poor decisions, a lot of
Maybe he thought that he'd be able to do more with it after he caught it.
It's 4th down.
A lot of just nothing to do there. This defender's right there.
Smith will be looking to give his team good field position here. Smith will head upfield with this punt. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3-and-out. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. Oh, the lone setback. Puts on the juke. And he's brought down at the 31-yard line. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
2nd and 6. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ahead of the Philadelphia Eagles 10-0. And we'll start the 4th quarter. It's 2nd down and 6 to go. He's looking to pass. Green passes to his right.
Green finally finds a receiver. A quarterback finally getting a hold of an open receiver. You're going to give him the completion on that, or are they going to say that's incomplete? He hit the ground and dropped it. Celebration-wise, they're definitely giving him the catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 50. Number 33, searching for a seam. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 49-yard line. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on
Dolphins
that play,
still
and
up
the
on the
runner is
Bills.
stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball,
Could see their perfect season spoiled. Or you might already know the answer to that because their score is like the top one on the list. We'll have to simulate the rest of the games before getting you those updates.
Looking to pass. Passes it. Nice reception. And he stopped at the 42-yard line. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
They're just about in field goal range. Smith, the man in motion. Quick drop. Rolls right. Green throws right. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 34. And that's a gain of about 8. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Tampa Bay more than willing to just run the game clock out. There's 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia has shown not a whole lot on offense. Every time they've gotten something good going, they just keep throwing picks. And a 10-point lead feels like a much larger lead than it actually is.
2nd and 8 coming up here.
Second down and 8. The 42nd NFL play clock really killing the Eagles' dreams of coming back.
Holmes with the carry. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give him room to work with.
2 minutes left. They need 7. Ball on the 31-yard line.
This might be it for Philadelphia if they can't get a stop here. 3rd down and 7. They still almost gave it all up. Philadelphia is going to take a timeout. They give up at least 5 yards there.
They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
Gramatica, who might have actually played for the Buccaneers at this time.
Gramatica heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. Through the uprights and
Kick is good. I put my hands up a little early. 9 plays, 45 yards, 3 3/4 minutes off the clock. That is a big drive for Tampa Bay. Didn't have to get a ton of yards. They just needed to milk that clock down. We're under 2 minutes to go here in what might be the least exciting game we've had today, but hey, that is okay. Sometimes it happens. Had a couple of absolutely fantastic games earlier. Some would call them the barn burners.
The returner already looking upfield.
And he won't even get to the 20-yard line, so it's going to be a long road for these Philadelphia Eagles to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Brooks sends a man in motion. Drops back. Passes it.
Fires down the middle. That's off the hands of the receiver, incomplete. Finally was able to thread the needle a little bit, and even though there were a lot of defenders, had a receiver get at least his hands on it, and still nothing doing.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver.
Pump fakes, moves around in the pocket, fires deep down the right sideline, or probably more the middle. Nice pump fake. Is that Warren Sapp? Is Warren Sapp actually playing for the correct team here? Well, was Sapp on the Buccaneers?
It's 1st and 10.
Or do you start with the Buccaneers and then go somewhere else? I don't remember. It's not really all that important. Pumps, throws down the right side, finally finds another receiver there. A couple of consecutive completions here for the Philadelphia quarterback, Aaron Brooks. But unfortunately, it might be just too little too late.
And he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. Dropping back.
1:11 to go.
Looking for
Rolling Fires over the middle. That one, defender looked like he got his hand on.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Four-man front this time. Looking downfield. And he hits
Receiver inside the 20.
Really zipped that pass in there.
Hey, I think we need to get this guy.
Timeout Philadelphia here, 1 minute to go.
That thing had a vapor trail. If they get a first here, they'll need to start picking them up quick. The more downs you use to get the first, the longer it takes. And they need every second on the clock to try and make a comeback.
Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. Looking to throw. Brooks throwing it
Over to the left side.
Still running.
Gets out of a tackle there.
Brings him down.
Maybe down to the 5-yard line. This drive taking a little too long for Philadelphia. They don't have a whole lot of time to work with.
So it's first and goal. About 5 yards out. Four-man front this time.
Spike the ball with 39 seconds, so second down and goal.
They have to move him down quickly here on second down. So it's second and goal. Looking to throw. With the pass.
Fires, almost intercepted.
He didn't give him a chance on
Third
that.
down and goal.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
4 down territory here. Third down now and goal to go. Looking to throw. Tosses it right. Johnson was the intended receiver. Brooks tries to force that one in there.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
They'll be going for it here.
In this situation, I'm sure it is not better to take the sack there.
Only one man back. Looking to pass. Throws over to his right.
Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Under 30 seconds to go. It's going to come down to an onside kick.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And with that
10 plays, 79 yards, a minute and 23 seconds. 4-yard pass from Brooks to Johnson.
Janikowski trying for the onside kick.
Sebastian Janikowski trying for the onside kick. And it looks like Philadelphia is going to, or excuse me, Tampa Bay is going to recover that. 33 plays for each team. The winning team had more yards and a better time of possession split. I almost timed this up perfectly.
Ball on the 40-yard line. Four-man front this time.
The Eagles take a timeout. That's their final timeout.
One more kneel down, and they have the win.
26 seconds to go. And that'll do it. Tampa Bay is going to win 13-7. Score is closer than the game would indicate. Or score indicates that the game was closer than it was. Philadelphia really didn't provide much of a threat. I mean, Tampa Bay got out to a lead. They gave Philadelphia some extra opportunities, but they couldn't do anything with them. So
they'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 44-yard line. This game reaches its conclusion with the final
And that'll
score,
do it.
Tampa Bay
Buccaneers win by
13,
6.
Philadelphia 7. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.
So the teams previously featured 2 interceptions for Dre Bly. My goodness. Teams previously featured 2-1 on the day. The autosave goes. And we learn that the Dolphins do indeed spoil the Bills' perfect season. They will fall to 6-1. Let's simulate the rest of these games here. Well, let's get you stats and standings. Or scores and standings, excuse me. I did just point out 27-25 the final there. The Dolphins pick up a victory over the previously unbeaten Bills. That drops them to 6-1. Panthers and Falcons, a game we watched on this very video, or during this very episode, whatever you would like to say, perhaps smarter than me. Falcons win, dropping the Panthers to 3-4. They improved to 5-1. Battle for NFC North supremacy puts the Lions on top 13-7, drops the Bears to 2-4. Kansas City picks up a 3-point victory to improve to 2-5. The Broncos fall to 1-6. Another tight game. A lot of tight games. None of these are 2 points, 1 point, 6 points. All these one possession games so far. The Ravens improved to 4-2 with a victory over Jacksonville 13-10. Another tight game as the Jets pick up win number 2, 17-14 over the Vikings. The Rams dismantle the Seahawks, and they improved to 4-3. The Seahawks dropped to 3-3 after a 34-13 loss. The Saints dropped the Niners to 4-2, and they pick up their second win of the season. They improve. Oh, and have we seen New Orleans on this? I don't know that we've seen the Saints on this this thing. I don't remember typing out no. Oh. Okay, New Orleans, there we go. I think I even looked at this and was like, yes, yes, yes. 26-22, the final. Saints win at home. We just watched this game. Buccaneers take out the Eagles on the road 13-7. Pardon me. The Browns pick up win number 3, 24-21, and the Texans are a disgusting 1-5. The Chargers fall by a single point to the Raiders to fall to 5-2. The Raiders improve to 2-4 on the season. The Chargers still with a large, commanding lead in that division. Cowboys and the Cardinals. Cowboys, they're winners, 20-7. Cardinals really struggling at 1-5. The Pack, they fall by 3 and they drop to 2-5 as they drop the game 31-28 to Washington. Washington improves to 6-0. And last but not least, you have the Steelers improving to 5-1. 29-13 winners over the Colts. This game was actually originally on the schedule, but I decided not to do it because we have seen the Colts for 2 weeks in a row. Falcons taking on the Saints next week. Let's see if we have anything else that's kind of interesting. Just as a quick Steelers-Ravens. That's a good rivalry. Just awful. Just awful games. Oh my goodness. There's like a couple of teams just decimating everyone, and then it just sucks. Standings. Oh my goodness. Take a look here at the AFC North. Steelers and Ravens, they play each other this upcoming or next week. Steelers lead the division at 5-1. The Ravens are just behind them at 4-2. The Bengals are at 3-3 and the Browns at 3-4. The Colts are at 4-2. They lead the AFC South. Jacksonville at 3-3. The Titans at 2-4 and the Texans at 1-5. Patriots, they lead the division by virtue of having a bye and the Bills just losing. They lead the division with a 6-0 record. The Bills 6-1. The Dolphins 4-3. The Jets 2-4. The Chargers, they are on top of the AFC West. They've had a lead for a while. They have as many wins themselves as the rest of the division has total. They lead 5-2. The Raiders behind them at 2-4. The Chiefs 2-5. The Broncos a dismal 1-6. In the NFC North, the Lions took the lead with a win today over the Bears. 3-3 is their record. The Bears fall to 2-4 after that loss. The Packers 2-5. The Vikings 1-5. In the NFC South, you have the Falcons ahead of everybody else at 5-1. The Buccaneers just behind with a 4-3 record. An important victory for them today. An equally important loss for the Panthers today, who dropped to 3-4. And the Saints rounded out at 2-5. In the East, it's a two-team race. Washington with a 6-0 record. They are one of two remaining perfect teams. The Cowboys are 5-2. The Giants and Eagles both 2-4. Last but not least, the West. The 49ers 4-2. The Rams 4-3. The Seahawks 3-3, and the Cardinals 1-5. That gets you all caught up on the standings. We will have more football action for you right here next week on this channel. So be sure to subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Let me know if there's a team you'd like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and we will see you next week. I timed that perfectly. I got to go get that stuff out of the oven. Goodbye. Go Sports. Hopefully I tried everything the way I wanted to.